Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. This is a past life soulmate message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and South Node. So we're going to explore potential events that occurred in past lives that are currently affecting you in this lifetime, and also any karmic debt you're dealing with. We'll also see how your soulmate or your past life connection has come in to assist you, to help you clear out any karmic debts, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. Please give me a message for Cancer. We have some cards here. Wow. Death. Okay. Some of you, let me see what else we got here. Of your soulmate partner, there's a fear of losing your partner. You could have witnessed them die in a past life here. Yeah, we have the Fool. You may feel responsible, but it's saying you're not. But you might just feel like you are. What you're saying you weren't, basically. Okay, so I see that we have the Four of Staves here. This deck has staves instead of wands. It has knives instead of swords, and it has wheels instead of pentacles. So we have the Four of Staves. The two of you were in a happy marriage. I see that the two of you were in a happy, you had a happy home here. We have the Queen of Cups. Something happened that caused your separation. Here, we have the Four of Knives, which is like the Four of Swords. I see that the two of you were pulled apart. Please tell me more of the Queen of Cups, the Moon. Someone had secrets. You had secrets. There are things that you kept. Wow. We have some cards that fell, but the Tower. There was like an immediate change, something major that happened that caused the two of you to separate. Let me clarify the Death card. Tell me more, please. Why is Death here? Why is Death here? Okay. There's definitely the two of you. It was a strong connection. We have the Two of Chalices, Two of Cups. You felt connected to each other. Now we have this. We have stars. The Star. The two of you was like each other's dream come true. It's almost like there was an abrupt change due to secrets by one of you. Multiple partners. Someone in the dynamic and had multiple partners. Here we have Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. There's a fear of losing each other. Both of you have a fear of losing each other. Because you lost one another before. There's a strong feeling here that the two of you are going through similar experiences. You're afraid you might lose one another. You may currently be in separation from this person. But the potential to have that happy home, it's here. We have 6 of Cups and the 4 of Staves, 4 of Wands. And we have the 2 of Cups here, 2 of Chalices. But there's interference. There's interference. Due to things that are not being said. So just know that the fear comes from you. The two of you have this, though. The fear of losing each other. So there's a need for you guys to do things in a different way with the Fool here. It's like operating in a whole fresh, brand new way. Changing things. So the way things are going now, there's a need for you guys to switch it up. Because this can evolve into that connection, that strong connection that the two of you want. There's love here. It's just there are certain things that are not being said. So if you're in separation, use this time wisely because you're supposed to be working on yourself. Release that fear that you guys have of losing one another. Please give me a message here. I'm using the Soul to Soul healing messages. These are messages that your person wants to tell you, but they can't verbalize. They basically don't know how to articulate to tell you this. So this is their soul talking to you. Wow. It says a new soulmate is coming towards you. Somebody's about to give up. Every time you think of me is because I'm thinking of you first. So someone feels like they may not be able to give you what you deserve here. All right, this also indicates that they're not able to close this cycle with you. So someone else has to come in to help close the cycle. So I feel like this already happened in the past life because there's multiple energies here. Because we have the Queen of Cups and then we have the Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. So somebody was keeping secrets, had multiple partners in the past life. Now, this can also be playing out in this lifetime too. However, due to these secrets, someone could have lost their life, so someone is blaming themselves for it, even though it was not directly their fault. They may feel guilty for the secrets that they held. Now, I'm picking up the same energies in this lifetime, though, where there's a strong connection here. We have 6 of Cups and 2 of Cups. This is a strong soulmate connection. So the two of you have had multiple lifetimes together. Your biggest fear is this energy, being alone, away from each other. But I feel like you're going through that now. The two of you think a lot about the other. Someone's about to give up on the other person here, because the universe is sending somebody new to you or your person. Let me see if there's any other messages here. Any other message for Cancer? Just know that the roles can be reversed. Okay, so these, I may be talking directly to you, or if you're cross-watching, this may be you. Your growth increases when you realize the role you played in the experience. Cancer, so some of you may play victim a lot. You may feel like a lot of things happen to you and not see how it's how you showed up that caused many of the results that you're dealing with. So some of you, your comfort zone may be when you're in victim mode, where people are doing things to you, or where you feel like you have no control over something. I'm feeling like this is this lifetime where you feel like things happen to you unfairly, but you don't realize how the results you're dealing with, you played a part in it. Not that it was your fault, but that had you shown up in a different manner, you may have a different result. So this is about seeing your power, realizing your power, not giving up your power to other things or people. Some of you may be very docile, like conflict avoidance, but that causes a lot of strife in your life. So there's a need to stand up more for yourself. Three of Wheels here. This is like the Three of Pentacles. Work together. The two of you are working together. It's like you have the same goal. Both of you are trying to overcome the same energies. One of you may have already overcome many of these, waiting for the other one to overcome these energies that are still affecting the connection in a negative way. So one of you may actually end up leaving the other behind. Queen of Swords, Queen of Knives. This energy is here twice. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It doesn't have to be. I'm picking up the energy of someone who is very like jaded, someone who's scorned. You, again, we're getting that victim here. After an experience with someone, some of you are very bitter. But that's not the that's not the energy you're supposed to pick up after whatever it is you went through. It's supposed to help you with your growth. So you're supposed to get out of the experience how not to show up, what not to do in the future, versus basically some of you are letting what happened create you, make you, like, that's what's forming who you are. You're allowing the experience to shape you instead of you using the experience as a tool to help move you forward. You're allowing the experience to basically use you as a tool, and you become a victim. This is blocking you from growing. Here, please give me a message. It says, I know you're ready for me, but I'm still working on being ready for you. So for a lot of you, you may feel like you're ready for your person and they still have work to do. Others, your person feels like they're ready, but you still have a lot of work to do. For a lot of you, your person may be about to move on. Here we have a new soulmate for them, or for you. You may be about to move on from them. Here is what I'm getting. 8 of Wheels, 8 of Pentacles. This is work being done. There's a lot of work needed here. Some of you are actually doing the work to get things right. Others of you are choosing to carry the load, choosing to carry the burden. Here we have the 10 of Staves. This is a choice. This is knowing that the things that you carry, it weighs you down, but choosing to carry it anyway. Please tell me more about the Queen of Knives. Justice. So the balance is trying to happen in this lifetime for you. A lot of you are dealing with 2 different types of energies here. A past and a present, or a future. But some of you in the past, you may have dealt with someone who could have been very cold. Someone who, when you interact with them, sometimes you feel like they're very evil. And then someone was sent in, a new soulmate, to help balance the scales. This one, She stands there with her knife pointing up because she's ready to use it at any time, for any reason, if you cross her. This one, she's already been made right. So she also has the sword, but her sword is pointed downwards because she don't plan to use it, because she feels like she's already protected and things have already balanced out for her. So a lot of you are dealing with different soulmates. The one that is from your past, or that you've already had your experience with. The experience may be at the ending phase now with that person. That person was the one that probably brought up a lot of the past life energies that affected you in a way that make you feel fearful, that make you feel bitter, that make you feel guilty, shame. The one that's coming in, some of you have a new person, or the one that's the most recent, they come in to help you clear that because they've already dealt with that energy. But you have to be at the point where you're ready to clear it. Some of you, it looks like you're wanting to carry a burden that you don't need to carry. So justice, balance is trying to happen for you, but you have to be at the point where you're ready to let things of the past, let it go, clear out those things here. Give me a message for Cancer, please. It says, I realize that I hurt you, but please know that you hurt me too. This is the message that they want you to know. You were my best teacher. So a lot of you, yeah, you're teaching this person a lot, and they're teaching you. Both of you are learning from each other. This experience is trying to it's trying to help both of you elevate. But you got to see the bigger picture. Okay? You got to see the bigger picture. So the fear that you have of losing one another, that needs to be healed. And the feeling like things are happening to you, like people are out to get you, that needs to be healed. That needs to be put down so that the two of you can work together here. Okay? A discussion may be helpful. Being that we have the moon here, there's some things that are being left unsaid, but we have the Two of Cups and the Star. So it's like you're each other's dream come true. This happy home, you can manifest that, but each person needs to realize their power, need to realize the role they play in what's happening in their life. That has to happen. Some of you came in to teach this person that. But they have to be at the point where they are ready to put this down instead of holding on to it so tightly. So I'm going to go ahead and do the extended and see what energies are currently surrounding this connection and the advice and guidance that that Spirit has for you, okay? Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. All right, so I truly hope that this was helpful. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. It's just, it will take time because a lot of healing is needed here. We have Temperance and we have the Star again. So the balance and the harmony can be restored. It's just there's still healing needed. So again, with the Star here, you are each other's dream come true. It's like, this is what you wish for. This is what both of you want.